Hello, and welcome to this Wyomissing Public Library Technology Help video. My name is Jonathan Moore, and I serve as cataloger here at the library. This video will explore the Overdrive Media Console and show how we can use it to search for, place holds for, and borrow electronic resources. In order to follow along with this video, there are three things that you need to do first. To start off with, you need to download the Overdrive Media Console. Second, you need to sign into the app using your Wyomissing Public Library patron account. And finally, you must set the default search library within the app to Wyomissing Public Library. Instructions for how to do all of these things may be found in another video on our YouTube channel called Overdrive, Download, and Setup. The first time that you load the Overdrive Media Console, you should see something like this. This is what they call the bookshelf. It shows all of the titles that you currently have checked out and downloaded. We've never actually used Overdrive before, so of course nothing is checked out yet. To find a new title, click the rectangle here that says Add a Title. And this is the first screen that you'll see when browsing Wyomissing's collection. If you scroll down a bit, you can see lists of e-resources that have been borrowed the most by other patrons, and lists of the newest added titles. To browse through the entire collection, scroll back up to the top of the screen, and then click the menu icon to the right of the screen, the symbol that looks like three horizontal lines stacked on top of each other. There are many categories to browse through, and a lot of these should be self-explanatory. If you wanted to look through the different subjects, you would click here, and then go through the different sub-options. Like, for example, if we wanted to only look for fiction materials, we would click there, and go through even further the different options for subdivision. Let's say that we wanted to look through everything, literally every last title available. In that case, we would just click the See All Titles link, and then within this list of search hits, we can filter the results. To do that, click the Filters drop-down. To weed out titles that other patrons currently have checked out, click the Availability drop-down. Or to filter by the intended reading audience, first click here to close the Availability filter, and then click the Audience drop-down, and make your selection. Incidentally, if you ever want to get back to the starter screen, just click the Wyomissing Public Library logo at the very top. So now that we've covered browsing, let's look at how to do specific searches. Let's suppose that I wanted to look for every e-resource written by James Patterson. To do that, we start by clicking the search area, and then clicking the Advanced link. If we click in the search area under Author, we can just type in the word Patterson, and then finally click the Go button. And here are the first few James Patterson ebooks that Wyomissing has. You will notice that above each of the cover images is a banner that either says Available or waitlist. In terms of availability, ebooks in Overdrive are a lot like the regular part of our collection. We only own a limited number of copies for each title, and if every copy that we own is currently being checked out, being borrowed by another patron, you're going to have to wait. You won't be able to immediately check the copy out. So to get in line, so to speak, you can place a hold. Let's say that we wanted to do that for the first result, Summer House. In that case, we would just click the link that says Place a Hold. And once the hold has been placed, we can see where we are in the waiting list by consulting the area there. To close out, just click the X at the upper right. Now let's suppose that we wanted to read the next search result, House of Kennedy. To do that, we have to go through a two-step process. First, we borrow the item, and second, we download the item to our device. For step 1, click the Borrow link, and then confirm the action by clicking the Borrow button. The ebook is now checked out to our account, but before we can read it on our device, we still need to download it. To do that, click the red button that says Download EPUB ebook. A brief loading message will show, followed by confirmation that the title has been downloaded. So to read the downloaded ebook, click the menu icon at the very top left of the screen, and then click the bookshelf link. This will take you back to the very first screen that we saw today, the bookshelf. But unlike before, something has been downloaded, and if we click the cover image, we can read it. One final thing to cover today: managing the holds and circulations on your account. To do this, go back to the Wyomissing Collection section, and then click the icon that looks like 3 books standing against each other, the one to the upper right, up there. To see all of the holds on your account, click the Holds link. If you know that you're going to be busy for the next couple of days or weeks or whatever, and you're not going to be able to read one of the books that you have on hold, you can make that hold inactive. To do that, click the Suspend Hold link at the bottom of the screen. You can control how long the hold is suspended by clicking the drop-down here, and then selecting a different value. For right now, we will just cancel out. Or if you want to completely remove a hold, click the Remove button at the very bottom of the screen. And then you would just confirm that you want the hold to be canceled. Like before, for right now, we're just going to cancel out. Finally, to see a list of all Overdrive e-resources that you've ever used, click the History link here, and the reading history is displayed below. If you have any questions about Overdrive in general, or anything else, please don't hesitate to contact us. You can reach out by phone at area code 610-374-2385, or you can email us at circulation@wyopublib.org. And this concludes our instructional video on how to use Overdrive to search, place holds, and download e-resources. Thank you for your attention, and enjoy the rest of your day. Take care.